Let's kick it.
So we have covered some pretty insane lawsuits.
500-pound. How this 500-pound woman ruined her life with one video. She ruined her life.
We've covered some pretty insane lawsuits on this channel. People.
All right. Okay. I saw this on Twitter. So she wanted like a Lyft. She tried to get in a Lyft and the Lyft drove off and then she got mad and she tried to cancel the Lyft driver. I don't know. That's as far as I got. I don't know anything else. Who the hell is this? I don't know who this is either.
Poisoning goats.
Who the hell is this?
Poisoning children. Stars of Degrassi spiraling.
okay.
I mean, we've truly seen it all. At least I thought that was the case.
I'm not gonna lie, that was a jump scare.
I read about a woman who goes by the name Dank Damas. She's the person who was told that they could not get into their.
Okay, I make music and I'm just like, obviously, like I'm not like a big artist or anything, but like I make music and I'm like trying to, you know, make it a career type shit. But like, how do we know this lady? How do we know Dank Damas and Dave Blunt's? Like, how did they get famous? And like, there's no like, what are we doing? But like, I feel like I make pretty good music. So you know what I'm saying? I'm not like trying to ask for streams or nothing, but I feel like I feel like my music is better than theirs. Is all I'm saying. So like, why did they get? Like, can I get a chance? I don't even got to be famous. Can I just get an opportunity? Like, hit me up.
With the driver's works cited being that she was too large to fit in the back of his vehicle.
Yeah, I got no space in my
I've never seen her legs before. She is.
I can fit in this car.
What?
Yes, I can.
He said, believe me, you can't. He said, believe me, you can't.
What I'm gonna do about my money?
I'm gonna cancel you. You're not gonna be charged.
So you telling me I can't get in the Lyft because I can't fit in your car?
Yes.
Yeah, you need to order a bigger car.
What make you think I can't fit in a car?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
You
So
big as
really
hell,
telling
girl.
me I'm too big to get in your car.
So they go on to argue for around.
What are we talking about, bro?
He even tells her.
What are we talking about, bro? She's big. Like, why are we afraid to say it, bro? You're big, bro. Accept that you're big. You need a bigger vehicle. And if people don't want to drive you around because you're too big, like, then that's their opportunity, bro. He's self-employed. You don't tell him what to do. He's self-employed.
That his
You're
extended
big.
reasoning
You're
is that
big.
she would have the car riding too low in the back.
That's
and
fucked
that his
up.
tires couldn't take it.
And to be more specific with you, I got very tired.
He said discount tire closed 2 hours ago, chick. Beat it.
So every big person you turn down because they can't fit in your car?
Yeah, because they need to order the Uber XL it's for.
No, I don't never have to order an Uber XL.
Now, I would say it's safe to say that we've all been involved in a situation where we thought we could either set up or straight up sue a large company. Maybe you took a slip and there was no wet floor sign. Maybe they served you a rat head at KFC.
That is insane.
Whatever the hell
It's
it
a crazy
was,
picture.
most people do not go beyond that initial thought to initiate litigation. But for this woman, I think that
Oh
she was
my
so outraged
goodness.
when it happened that she pulled.
Okay, let's look at the bill, bro. Let's break down the character design here. Okay, so at the top, we got like almost like parachute type build. We got the nails going on. The hair is laid down on fleek. Two big girls in the back too, like, you know what I'm saying. And then we get down here, like we get to like the midsection. I don't know if that's like the Popeye's chicken logo tatted on her shit. I don't know what that is or what those names are. Does it say mom and dad? Something like that. You know, big fupa just hanging low type shit. And then the legs. This is what I was really curious about, like the legs. Y'all see the same shit I see? What is going on right here? What is this build? I didn't even know legs could look like that. I didn't even know like your thighs are touching at all times. You're chafing. Like, I didn't even know legs could look like this. This is crazy.
Out her phone to share it online, and when she did,
Where'd she get that custom build
that
from?
blood in the water. Like, I think at this point, legal firms might just stalk TikTok looking for situations just like this. He knew it would likely be an easy win against someone like Lyft, who provides service to the entire public because they need to maintain a good, inclusive image. I mean, this thing is likely heading to Settlement City before a judge even sniffs the freshly printed papers. But before we get into the lawsuit, I need to tell you guys about today's video sponsor.
Jamara, don't do this to us, bro. Okay, let me test my ability. Scan it. Oh, yeah.
Did an entire photo shoot, as a matter of fact.
I'm on that.
And I can't lie to y'all, these dudes look like lawyers you would have seen in the back of the Yellow Pages catalog back in the day. Regardless, they are moving forward with this lawsuit, and they even did a couple of spots on Fox and ABC News.
Have you been in cars that size before?
Yes, I have. I've been in cars smarter than that, you know?
But that's not the point. I feel like the main point is like he's self-employed. If he wants to deny service for any reason, he could do that. He was trying to be nice. He didn't say you know what I'm saying? He didn't say that. Like, he's trying to be nice. I don't think she got a lawsuit.
Tells us she was just trying to get to a Detroit Lions watch party this month when her Lyft rolled up.
As I'm walking, I see him like making faces or whatever. I'm like, oh man.
She already knew.
The kicker part was when he started
She
to talk about
already
his
knew.
tires. You know, I feel like that was a slap in the face.
And listen, it's hard for me to blame the guy for being skeptical. There are actually a ton of pictures of her both in and out of cars, and even driving a car where her stomach is affecting the movement of the steering wheel. I mean, all I'm saying is there's definitely an argument to be made here for the plus-sized vehicle. Imagine you pull up in the smart car and you see her coming.
What was that? What TikTok video was that?
My body, like my body right now, is like my mind don't know that I'm this big. My mind does not know that I'm this big. So I be feeling like I can do everything. So when I walk in the gym, I feel like I'm fit.
I mean, the
I
sheer
don't think
fact
that's how
that
it
she
works.
is most likely to get awarded millions of dollars for this, to me, is an absolute joke.
It really hurt my feelings.
It looks like a Lyft might be hurting pretty soon, too.
I knew it was illegal, and I knew that it was wrong.
Her attorneys, John
was that
Marco
illegal,
and Zach
bro?
Runyon, say weight is a protected characteristic in Michigan by law.
It would be
That's
no different than
crazy.
a driver pulling up and saying, you know, I don't want to have black people in my car, or I don't want to have
Oh my
Christians
God, but
in
this
my car,
isn't
or
that.
Muslims in my car. It's
This
the
isn't
same.
that,
Under
bro.
the
This
law,
is
it's
crazy.
the same.
See, even he himself knows that it's not the same thing. Slip in the phrase under the law right in there. Like, for instance, if someone were to tell me, hey, get your Mexican ass out of my car, for no reason, yes, I might have a case, but I just don't feel like they're on the same level of discrimination.
That's different. Yeah,
Either
it's
way,
different.
if the dude really felt like it might have been a safety concern for him, or especially for her, I would think that he would have the jurisdiction
Jesus.
to make that decision, especially since the vehicle is his property. Also, in this situation, he was about as nice as he could be in delivering the message. And come on, she
That's what I was saying. He wasn't even rude about it. Like, if he was rude about it, sure, you got a case. You got my support. He wasn't even rude, shorty. He did, my baby, he just said you was big. He just said you were too big to ride in my vehicle specifically. You can get an Uber. You just got to get Uber XL. You know that's it. Like,
he was heading to a Lions watch party, so this
just how your clothes, you can't fit in no small clothes, right? So you got to get the Uber
This man
XL.
did save her from a night of
I
disappointment.
feel like it's pretty
Jared
simple.
Goff. We all knew he couldn't do it.
Now, Lyft, Uber, those rideshare companies, they can refuse passengers based on a perceived security threat. But according to Deja's attorneys, you cannot discriminate based on someone's weight.
I asked him, what do I have to do with your
I thought she was
tires?
gonna
I'm
break my
embarrassed.
back tires. Like, that's security right there. This is my
I
car.
feel way about it, you know.
It's just kind of hard for me to believe that she is embarrassed when she chose to blast this on social media and has been using it as basically promotion for her business, which is being a rapper. She actually sounds decent.
They stop instead when they see a bitch. I'm fat as fuck, but I'm fine. I'm nice today, but I'm petty. Play with me and I'm ready.
But she has been trying to get on for over a decade,
That's
so
crazy.
maybe she sees this as a way to also have her big break moment. Which makes me think
That
this
is
is
so
more
crazy.
about clout and money than feeling embarrassed.
I mean, it definitely
I'm
is.
honestly just tired of these skinny bitches coming for us. You bitches be 130 fucking pounds. You small back ass bitches, leave us the fuck alone.
If anything, she's just begging for much more ridicule to be thrown her way
Like
because
that,
the internet
you know, I
is a
gotta
ruthless
understand.
place that will tear you apart.
From a legal standpoint, it seems like obvious discrimination. The Elliott-Larsen Act, which is Michigan's Civil Rights Act, specifically protects people from weight discrimination.
Didn't have to pay for extra for a Uber XL.
Now this is where things get a little bit tricky. There are certain airlines that make someone pay more for, or even comp them a free seat when they go over their size limits. I will say in this case I do think this is more of a rare situation, because no offense to her, but there aren't that many people out here walking around that are this size.
Whoa. Oh my.
Here's what Lyft had to say.
Lyft
Oh my
unequivocally
God.
condemns all forms of
That is a
discrimination.
crazy
We believe
video,
in a community
though.
where everyone is treated with equal respect and mutual kindness. Our
Yeah, she got the same
community
case I
guidelines
do,
and
just a
terms of
different color.
service explicitly prohibit harassment or discrimination.
Now this has been a heavy debated topic online, as people share various pictures and videos citing them as reasoning for why she should not be suing Lyft. We started seeing music videos popping up.
Oh, that little puppy dog.
Just imagine being in this car driving by wondering what the hell is going on.
I like to get physical. I like to sit on people. And, you know.
They got her doing a 20v1, bro. Where do y'all get these girls at, bro? What?
in the creases.
She does seem
How do
to
you
be
get
serious
on,
about her
bro?
money. I
What?
mean, her name on Instagram is Paid Fat Queen.
100,000
after all,
followers.
And that's fat with the PH, by the way,
You know.
YouTube guidelines. She says,
You
I
know.
only got time to drink expensive water after speaking so much to fight for what's right. I'm too focused on what's important, less infatuated with who's bothered, too busy moving like the boss I am. I am a queen. Enjoy my internet. And she even made a song about this shit.
So, Day, how do you feel about the allegations that has been brought to you over the past?
A song about not fitting in a Lyft is crazy. Like, that's crazy, bro. You can clearly see she's doing it for clout. This is not going anywhere in the judicial system, bro. It's over. Cancel the lawsuit. You're doing it for clout. You're not upset. You're not really upset.
Next. Dang, dang, dang. How do it feel to be the spotlight of the city? I've been the spotlight. This ain't
All right, I'm gonna call it right now. Lizzo and her are gonna have a collaboration just because they both big girls. Even though Lizzo's taking Ozempic, so that should say everything. That should say everything. But I'm calling it. They're gonna have a collaboration in the future.
No, this isn't being the spotlight of the city. It's really just taking financial advantage of a corporation and also playing the victim. Which I'm not saying I'm always 100% against, but all this extra shit really just makes her look foolish. Like, if she would have just posted the one video and then just kind of went about her way filing this lawsuit, I don't think that many people would have cared. But it's so obvious that this is about something more than getting actual justice. And honestly, it takes away from people in the future who are actually being discriminated against. So it's not some noble thing. I actually find it very selfish. Now enjoy this AI someone made of her actually getting in the car.
What is this? Yo, AI is crazy, and her feet are backwards. Yo, AI is insane, bro. Like, I